Mrs. Templesmith, hi.
It's Miss Templesmith. My husband's been dead for over a decade.
Pardon me, Miss Templesmith. I'm very sorry to intrude. I'm Tom Bowles, your daughter's social studies teacher from Our Lady of Hope.
Oh, Mr. Bowles. Yes, Carol has spoken of you before. Do come in. Have a seat, won't you?
Thank you, ma'am.
Could I offer you a cup of tea?
Thank you. That is, if it's not too much trouble.
Not at all, young man.
Thank you. I'm sorry for the intrusion, ma'am, but
You're lucky. The water's still hot. I fixed myself a cup of tea not 5 minutes ago.
Well, you see, Sister Mary asked me to stop by, and...
You're here to find out why Carol has missed the last 3 days of school.
This is all just routine, Miss Templesmith. From my understanding, you have no phone service.
Well, you see, Mr. Bowles, I find telephones positively dreadful. All that noise and aggravation. The sugar's on the table. Help yourself. Are you quite all right?
I'm fine, ma'am. It's just that these migraines won't leave me alone.
I completely understand, Mr. Bowles. My mother often suffered from migraines.
I see. Miss Templesmith, why, may I ask, has Carol not been at school?
Well, Carol is upstate at her grandmother's. My mother is fretfully ill, you see, and I imagined a few days with her granddaughter might lighten the old woman's spirits. My word, quite the spell.
I'm fine, ma'am, really.
I believe I have some aspirin in the bathroom.
No, really, you mustn't trouble yourself, ma'am.
Nonsense, Mr. Bowles. It's the least I can do.
What was that?
What was what, Mr. Bowles?
Sure, it came from around here.
It's only Piper, Mr. Bowles, my cat.
I don't know what's come over me. Is that a portrait of your mother?
Yes. Taken just after my father died. When she was very young, you know, back in the old country. Her father traded her away for 2 bottles of wine.
That's rather sad, actually. She must have had a hard life.
Life treats all of the Templesmith women hard, Mr. Bowles.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Bowles, I think it would be best if you left now.
Miss Templesmith, I'm really... It's my son. I really must take this call.
Goodbye, Mr. Bowles. And rest assured, Carol will be back at school very soon.
I really must apologize.
Goodbye, Mr. Bowles.
Hello, Nick.
Carol, little girl, Mommie Dearest needs to talk to you. you remember what Grandmother always said about naughty little girls? When little girls are naughty, Carol, God takes them before their time. That's not what we want, is it?
Yeah, I just left. I'm on my way now.
He did it again, Dad. I don't get Patrick anymore.
He's jealous, Nick. You're a smart kid. Poor grades are a tough thing to swallow, especially if your best friend's top of the class.
It's just rough, you know?
I know, buddy, but just remember, if you ever need backup, you know who to call.
I love you, Dad.
Love you too, buddy. Bye.
We must be strong. We must not be weak. We must be strong. We must not be
Sister
weak.
Mary speaking.
You're weak,
Sister Mary,
Carol.
Tom Bowles calling.
Tom, you sound flustered. Anything wrong?
There is something very
Carol,
wrong.
you're a bad, naughty
I
little
can't
girl.
explain it, sister, but I don't think Carol's safe.
Why are you so
I think we need to
naughty,
do
Carol?
something.
Why?
What exactly do you mean by something, Tom? What's the matter?
Sister, I'm gonna have to go.